The member from Eglinton-Lawrence. Order, please. The member from Eglinton-Lawrence, new question.
Speaker, I'd like to ask a question to the Minister of Health and Long-Term Care. I'd like to ask him a question that is rarely asked, never asked in any other provincial legislature, and finally being addressed in this provincial legislature, and that is about the 30,000 women every year in this province that experience pregnancy and infant loss. These are mothers, these are sisters, these are wives that unfortunately through miscarriages and stillbirths lose a baby. Up until now, essentially they've been treated not up to proper health standards when they experience pregnancy loss. Thankfully, as a result of, I think, members from both sides of the House, we passed a bill for the first time in North America to recognize that women who experience pregnancy loss need proper health care and support.
Thank you. Minister of Health and Long-Term Care.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, this is, of course, an issue that affects a great many people, individuals and families across the province. I want to start by taking this opportunity to congratulate, I think thank you is a better word, thanking the member from Eglinton-Lawrence for the passage of Bill 141, which is the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness, Research and Care Act. Mr. Speaker, many families are affected by miscarriage or stillbirth, and the challenge and the isolation that can bring. Our government, indeed the entire legislature, heard from many Ontarians during our pre-budget consultations that were held across the province, and we heard directly from families and patient advocates who themselves were suffering or had suffered from pregnancy loss and infant loss. But because of their strength and advocacy, I'm pleased to announce that our government this year is providing $1 million to fund support services for those affected by pregnancy loss and infant loss, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Supplementary to the Minister. You know, the 30,000 every year, I mean, people just forget that. 30,000 women every year experience this tragic situation. Many of our hospitals, our doctors, our nurses are trying to do their best, but there isn't a comprehensive standard of care so that you can get the proper support from your doctor, from your nurse, when you go through this tragic loss. And I thank the Minister, and I thank all the courageous women who came to the hearings to express the need to do something. But I guess what I want to know is, can we do more as we go forward to ensure that there are standards of care for these mothers who lose their babies as a result of pregnancy? And can we outline a plan where you can get services, whether you're in Kenora or Cornwall or down the street at Mount Sinai?
Thank you. Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And that $1 million will be provided to support and develop programs regarding pregnancy and infant loss, but including resources to train volunteers and support families who have experienced loss. In May, Mount Sinai Hospital will be hosting a pregnancy and infant loss summit. I look forward to hearing about that discussion. And my ministry, of course, will continue to work with our exceptional maternal and neonatal doctors, nurses, and researchers. And as well, we have world-renowned hospitals like Mount Sinai and Sunnybrook to ensure that women across Ontario get the health care and support that they need when they experience pregnancy loss and infant loss. Once again, I commend the Pregnancy and Infant Loss Network and the member from Eglinton-Lawrence for their dedication to maternal and neonatal care here in Ontario.
Thank you.